Welcome to Onivia, League of Legends highlights. These are the best highlights from today's LCK matchup.
Actually just 1v2 and not care about this underleveled Poppy. And that's just straight up a dragon.
Yeah. Doran now up here towards the top side is still losing out like you're actually going to look for it. Does press the ultimate button as there's a killer instinct from aiming. Is going to be able to prop the plasma as in goes Kellen. Viper surviving for the moment, but the Acathian rain comes down and Kellen will fall. It's a 1-for-1, but first blood over to aiming.
And I think Viper was not really this comp later on because the Rumble also didn't get massive advantages, doesn't have teleport. Speaking of...
Yeah, Peanut going to find the Glacial Prison. Kingin just looking to try and get himself out of here. Does have the equalizer, puts it down. Beautiful position as Doran is just going to burn down. Kingin looking for more as well as Peanut's going to take that harpoon to the back of the head and Flame Spitter takes him down. A double for the Rumble. That's why this champion has to be banned.
But, you know, we scale up. We've got the Zera, we've got the front line, we've got the double 80 carry. Now it's just like, okay, Rumble domination.
Yeah, and now it's looking like Showmaker going to find some domination as well. Connects a couple of chains. And Peanut
So
able to get
good.
it. I'm going to have to hold the thought, though, because Zeka is moving towards his bottom lane. And Kellen's going to turn up. There's the flash. The heroic charge, and Aiming is going to be able to put this Corky down. Delight puts up the door. Aiming says, all right, not going to fight you. But I want to talk about this bottom lane, because the thing that's beautiful about Poppy is that, oh, never mind, Viper is just in so much trouble. The chain's going to connect the flash forward from Showmaker, but it's not quite enough. And in comes Lucid just to try and get another charge. He will be able to get it. Warrior Trickster to try and get him out of there, but the Winter's Bite will connect. The Christmas trees come up. There's a Cyclone as Lucid going to get stunned up. Some chains are going to connect here as now Kellen gets in. Another heroic charge. Aiming, going to be able to pick up another kill. And it was all a cunning ruse. It was all a bait. It's a double kill for Aiming. And my God, I thought that maybe this Saturday Showdown wouldn't deliver. But here it is, it turns up.
King gets the top turret as well. Back. I mean, they can push King out of the lane.
It's 7,000 gold.
The Gold King.
Yeah, the Gold King.
He's like, I'm staying in lane, I'm killing the whole turret, I ain't going mid. I'm going to kill the champions, I'm going to kill the turret, I'm going to take all the money.
Remember, if he gets another one, he is the Gold King for 2024, by the way. As Viper, he's probably not, as he's going to have to get out of here as best he can. Kellen's coming on over. Oh, the buckler to the back of the noggin, but he is going to be okay for the moment. Kingin wants to find, he's just, okay, almost survives as the Keeper's Verdict comes in. The rest of Dplus making their way over. Killer Instinct gets aiming in there, and yes, the Rumble goes down, but that's a great knockup, so never mind. It is just a 1-for-1 in the end.
What a fantastic game here from Dplus. They're pushing through. There isn't any follow-up just yet. Showmaker already used his ult, so can't actually come over here very quickly, but he still shows up.
Yep. We're going to have a look at this fight. Okay, Viper actually not able to be killed, but Showmaker gets back to the distortion and will survive. At least, you know, just barely. Only 40 health remaining as Aiming is just going to solo kill the Braum. I think that was a Void Seeker landing problem. And now he's going to look for Peanut. That Void Seeker did not land, and so he is going to back away. And I don't actually think it was. I think because Aiming didn't have Killer Instinct. So never mind. That's just a dead Delight.
Just saying, Atlas.
Yeah.
Our assessment of Dplus, you know, when they play their style.
I know.
When they play, it wasn't like he got caught by it. He,
I just wanted to give myself a bit of a technically right for that one, but
Baron,
not what I was thinking happened at all.
On spawn, Showmaker's holding the door. He may get punished.
Yeah, Glacial Prison going to come down. Keeper's Verdict is that Peanut is not allowed in here, but Showmaker might be taken down. He's trying to distort his way out of there. Viper is able to help take him down, but the Baron is the trade. And I think that if you were going to check the, you know, the receipts at the end, that's probably working out for Dplus.
Yeah, well, Showmaker's died now, so surely he'll get a Magi soon, right? You know,
now very
died,
invested in this Magi.
Come on, it's one of those games. Like, Showmaker, don't let me down.
If only it's still built out of an amp tome, then he could just build it now. But
he needs a little bit more money before he can actually purchase that. He is going to get punished here, but as you say, with Kellen coming in, tossing out the ult, there's just no one who can get anywhere close to the Baron. Showmaker, I don't want to say he almost gets out there, but he certainly buys plenty of time as over here.
All right, some bounty gold going on over to Hanwha Life Esports, as that means that the Baron power play is going to be negative, but that might be changing pretty soon as Showmaker's teleported in. Doran is teleporting out via the Death Chamber. And Dplus now with a 5v4 scenario should be able to amplify their Baron power play relatively well.
Yeah, he, that's also a negative, let's say. Negative Baron power play going back to the positive. And Doran dying there, we'll say it's a negative for Hanwha Life. We're still looking at the receipts, you know, we're still doing some accounting on this game as...
Man, like, Showmaker's LeBlanc has the most main character energy ever. As we're going to go into this team fight, Delight is going to get taken down pretty quickly here. Showmaker just needs another couple of spells, but never mind. Delight will survive. And, oh, no. Voidseeker is actually going to be the thing that kills him this time. Justice for Atlas wanting to know how people die this game, because there's just so much there's so much action all over the map. Breaking my brain, Wolf.
There's a lot of Atlas, because when there's a lot of action, you got to play-by-play it.
That is true. I might have to do it again here as Zeka, trying to get some damage down, does throw out the Frost Bomb. And Dplus, I think, just...
Than Aiming has in this game. He has more minions killed than Showmaker. He's CSing, but he is not getting any kills. He's sitting on 2 items right now. Aiming is on 3.5. He has a ton of money, and the burst potential is just so real that Doran, he just doesn't have a prayer. Even though he's Cassante, he's sitting on 2 items, he's got Merc Treads, he just doesn't live very long.
Well, Equalizer is going to deny this push, so Hanwha Life Esports not going to be able to find this inner turret, as the Drake is going to be secured here by Dplus. Cloud Soul feels fantastic. Haven't actually spoken about it just yet.
The other thing about this Baron power play being so low is there's just not a lot of stuff to kill. They kind of killed it already.
Yeah, suffering from success a little bit here, as Aiming is going to find a Voidseeker. Peanut says top of the morning to you, and then he's going to die. Aiming going to get his 9th.
He's really aiming for the 1,500 kills, you know? I don't actually know where we're at.
Cathian Rain, pretty scary. And the more this Plasma stacks up, the more dangerous it gets. As Harpoon, even that, is looking a bit scary. As Showmaker diving forward. Oh, Kellen just takes that prison to the noggin, but he's still able to keep them on this equalizer for quite some time. Cyclone comes in, and now Kingen is just flashing for Viper. They take down Delight to start this one off. Doran is limping into his jungle. Zeka going to be taken down by Lucid. Nimbus Strike's going to sort that one out. Peanut is flashing away, and Showmaker is searching for Viper, wanting to kill him just one more time in this game. Is definitely a very slippery champion. So that's going to be a tough one, as he does manage to at least tag in there with that burst fire. But there goes the Zeri, and there goes game number 2, and we get a decider in today's Saturday Showdown. An absolutely fantastic one. This, remember guys, this is for second place for all intents and purposes. Dplus, they managed to do it last time around. They're seeing whether they can do it again. Game 1 wasn't close. Neither was game 2, but we're still going to a game number 3. It's absolutely fantastic. Bit of fun here on the Nexus, as the Equalizer is going to come down one more time. They can kill this if they would like to, but they want to get more kills for Aiming. 10, 0, and 2 now on this Kai'Sa, as now they're going to back away because respawns have come in. Okay, let's see what we can actually find here, as Lucid's on about 10 health. Burning. There's a Cyclone to try and stop it. It's Killer Instinct into the backline, and Aiming just kills everyone. It's the triple, and I guess it was a bait all along. I don't know.
13 kills for the Kai'Sa. The Gold King will take out the Nexus, and we're going to a 3rd one.
You best believe he's taking this kill as well, and there it is. 4.
These were the best highlights from today's LCK matchup. Click that subscribe button faster than Ramus can say, okay. See you on the next one.